Hello, welcome to my channel. I thought this would be a really good time to do a get to know me tag since I've had an explosion of subscribers lately. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I am Jennifer. This is Glitter and Jams. I kind of tell it like it is. I like to show you snippets of my teaching life and my home life and everything in between. So stay tuned to get to know a little bit more about me. I found a set of questions from Janice of One Happy Teacher, and I thought that I would just use those because they seemed as good as any. So let's get started. Number one, are you named after anyone? Well, my middle name is the same as my mother's, and I also use that middle name for my daughter's middle name. So yes, I'm named after my mother. All three of our middle names are Ann. My mother is A-N-N, I am A-N-N-E, and my daughter is A-N-N. Number two, when was the last time you cried? Probably yesterday, because I cry a lot. I cry happy tears, I cry sad tears. I cry excited tears, I cry tired tears. I cry headache tears. And I cry sappy tears because I'm a sappy kind of sentimental person. So if I'm watching a sad movie, I'm going to cry. If I'm watching a sad commercial, I'm going to cry. If I read a sad card, I'm going to cry. If I see something touching on Facebook, I'm going to cry. So yeah, I cry a lot. Number four, if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I would like to think so. I think I'm a good friend. I think I try to be really empathetic and a good listener and not judgmental and just kind of hear the person out. So I would hope so. Number five, do you use sarcasm a lot? No. All the time. Like if my middle name were not Ann, it would probably be sarcasm. Yes. Our family is a very sarcastic family. We always do it in fun, of course, never to hurt anyone. That's just kind of how we roll. Yeah, so my daughter started using sarcasm at a very young age and did a very good job with it and does awesome with it now that she's a teenager. Yeah. Number six, what's the first thing you notice about people? I notice their eyes. I'm an eyes person. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. I think I believe that. I don't know, there's something about a person's eyes that I'm drawn to them. Number seven, what is your eye color? That is an interesting question because my eye color tends to change depending on what color shirt I'm wearing. So, like I'm wearing purple today, my eyes look really blue. But if I'm wearing like a pink or something, I think they look more green. So it depends. They can go anywhere from blue to green to gray. Number eight, scary movie or happy endings? Definitely happy endings. I kind of freak out at scary movies. My daughter kind of went through a phase where she just wanted to watch scary movies all the time, and so that we would spend family time together, we kind of just let her pick the movies, and I was freaked out most of the time with the scary movies. So yeah, happy endings. I'm kind of a sap for a romantic happy ending movie. Number nine, favorite smells. Well, flower smells. I really like the smell of rose. That's my favorite flower. I love fresh flowers, and my husband likes to get those for me for Valentine's Day and my birthday, so I love that. If you're talking about like home smells or candle smells, I really like sugar cookies or vanilla, and lotions the same way. I like fresh vanilla, warm vanilla sugar cookie, things like that. Number 11, what's the furthest you've ever been from home? Well, I've been to Europe. So on a college choir trip, we went to England and we traveled around a little bit singing in different cathedrals, and that was amazing. And then since my mom came on the trip too, we decided since we were that close, we would go ahead and go visit Ireland and France while we were there. So, Europe. Number 11, do you have any special talents? I love to sing, and if you've watched any of my videos, you may have caught a little bit of my car karaoke. So that's something I really enjoy doing. I also like to bake. Number 12, where were you born? I was born in Des Moines, Iowa. And I like to say that after college, I just rolled downhill. Number 13, what are your hobbies? I enjoy filming for YouTube. I enjoy reading, cooking, baking, singing, reading, watching movies, sleeping. Sleeping tends to be a hobby of mine. Number 14, do you have any pets? Yes, we actually have 4 kitties that are inside, plus we have a new little baby that's almost a month old. And we also have some outside kitties that I take care of too. Number 15, do you have any siblings? I have one brother who is 8 years younger than me, and he is in Kansas. Number 16, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I think I'm living my dream right now. I always wanted to get married and have a family. I always wanted to have pets. I'm kind of where I want to be, I think. Number 17, who was your first best friend? I think my real first best friend that I can really remember confiding in and doing things with was a girl named Tammy. And we met, I think, in like 5th grade. And her birthday was 2 days after mine, which was so cool. So we would celebrate our birthdays together. And her family owned like a campground and fishing tackle shop and things at a lake around where we lived. And it was so cool because whenever I would go spend time with her, we would go there and we would get to go out on the paddle boats and we get to go to the little snack shop. And I remember getting like the grape flavored bubble gum and the green apple bubble gum, and they're still my favorite kind. So that was a good memory of her. And we just did everything together. We'd run around. We lived in a really, really small town. And back then, the parents would just let you go. You know, you could walk around safely. So we'd walk around town and we'd window shop. We'd go get an ice cream at the Dairy Queen and just kind of hang out and have fun. Number 18, how tall are you? I am 5'3" tall. So not super tall, but I guess I'm tall enough to reach most things. Number 19, funniest moment throughout school. Funniest moment throughout school. I honestly really cannot think of a funniest moment through school. I'll have to think about that one. Number 20, how many countries have you visited? So I obviously have visited places in the United States, so that's 1. I've been to Mexico, that's 2. I've been to England, Ireland, and France, so 5 altogether so far. Number 21, what was your favorite or worst subject in high school? My favorite subject would have been music, because as soon as I hit old enough to be in choir and band, I was there. I was in every single one that was available. So definitely anything music related. I was in the choir, I was in the band, marching band and concert band. I did contests with my flute and with singing, solos and ensembles. I was also involved in musicals when I was in high school. My worst subject was math. Hands down, math. Anything math, I froze. Back in the 80s when I was in school, there was kind of a movement of just like throwing out formulas to you and not explaining the why behind it or how to do it. This is how you do it and because. And no one really explained how to do it. And I needed to know how and why, honestly. And honestly, most of my teachers were men, and there was kind of a little attitude, at least in my school, that girls weren't good at math. And so if you weren't good at it, they just kind of left you alone and didn't worry about you. They kind of made sure the boys got it and not so much the girls. So thankfully that has changed over the years. And I think that is why I am so passionate about math now. I am never going to let a kid in my class feel stupid because they don't understand the math. Number 22. What is your favorite drink, animal, and perfume? My very favorite drink is probably tea, iced or hot. My second favorite drink would be just basically any kind of coffee that's beige. Lots of cream, lots of sugar. Favorite animal? Probably kitties because we have them, but I love all animals. Well, I love most animals. I can do without some, like snakes. Yeah, but I wouldn't intentionally go and hurt one unless it was trying to get me or my family or my kitties. Favorite perfume. I really don't wear perfume. I used to, but I'm kind of allergic to a lot of scents. It clogs up my sinuses and gives me a headache, so I really stay away from perfumes. Number 23, what would you or have you named your children? Well, we have one girl, and her name is Caitlin with a C. And we did the Irish spelling for that. And a little bit of background on Caitlin, the name, not the girl. Caitlin is actually Kathleen. Kathleen in Irish, and they say Kathleen. So really her name is Kathleen or Kate. So Caitlin. Number 24, what sports do you play or have you played? Not a big sports girl, not super coordinated. When we did sports in PE, I more enjoyed like volleyball and flag football and tennis and things like that. Not a big run around in the nature kind of person, not a big sweaty kind of person. I don't enjoy getting sweaty and hot. So I'm more of a take it easy, mellow kind of sports person. I enjoy mini golf, if that counts. I enjoy swimming because you don't get hot and sweaty doing those things. And the last question, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna have to put a list because there pretty much is nobody I don't like. Anybody that's a teacher tuber, I'm probably subscribed to and watch. But my goodness, people that are actually like, I feel that are friends of mine that are YouTubers though, would be Marielle from Pencils and Magic Wands, Janice from One Happy Teacher, and also Jeremy Michaelbook from the First Grade Cafe. I've kind of started being friends with Vanessa from my second grade life too, and Jess from the Social Speechy. We've been communicating a lot more over the summer, and I feel like we're kind of getting to be a little bit friends there. EJ Kafooples from Kafoopaland, she's an amazing person. Tracy from Tracy's Primary Pandemonium, those two teachers are Australian. But really, I mean, I love everybody out there. Miss May from One Fab Teacher. Yep. There are lots of great people out there. Smarty Style, of course. Darren Nakakihara. Kay the Sleepy Teacher. I know I'm going to miss a ton of people because I pretty much watch everyone. I'm not even kidding you. I should probably just make like a document and just put it right here because like who don't I watch, honestly. All right, that was the last question on my list. I hope that you enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me and you can kind of see my little quirky personality. I hope that you will come back for more videos. And if you like this one, please click the subscribe button down there and tap that notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. I'll see you next time.